We literally have a football game Thursday. We're also in a hurricane watch or something. A lot going on. But you want to know how I woke up today? I'm gonna tell you. 7:30, and don't check my phone right away, but I went on just to see the shut off alarm, and I saw that Mark texted Italy a nice group chat. Mark text last night at 12:54 a.m. He goes, "Hey guys, I know it's really late. You guys are probably not up." Yeah, I'm not up. Literally not up. But I forgot to do clips. I hope you still got them done, Abby. So I woke up at 7:25, and clips are supposed to get sent out at 7:30, and we don't have clips. And it was like, no, I didn't do them. I have been looking forward to not like, we switch on Sundays. Mark hasn't sent them out today. Game week. Billy and I kind of had a moment this morning. Billy texted me, he's like, "Why didn't you just do them last night?" I go, "That's not on me, not on me, dude." What? You didn't get the clips done? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, and then he goes, "Oh, I didn't know we were switching on Sunday. Like, we should communicate that better next time." We? You are my breakfast. This is what it looks like. There's nothing special, but peanut butter. Actually, it's cookie butter. We have it's a long day too, because we have a press conference. I don't know if I'm gonna have to work out on this Monday. Okay, so far work has been okay. We got the clips figured out. We had our content meeting. There's kind of a buzz right now because not only is it game week, but our hurricane we're supposed to get on Wednesday. So I have like one of my bosses, her name's Mary. She was telling Arik and I, like, remember, fill your tub up with water. So I don't really know what to expect. I've heard it's not gonna be bad, like even my roommates, but I don't know. But so last week I spent like a long time on doing this. When recruitments come, first woman dive, like they get an itinerary sent in the mail. One of the assistant coaches, Annie, she reached out to me and was like, "Can you make something like new?" We just want to spice it up. So I got my creative juices flowing, and I spent a lot of time on this kind of, and I was really nervous because I didn't know. So this is what I came up with. So this would be the first page, and I also made it a template so like she can go in and edit this. And so I had done that, and I emailed her and I texted her. It was like Tuesday, and I was really nervous if it was good. I hadn't heard back from her. Then she just emailed me today and was like, she was like, "Abby, this is awesome. Can you like do the photos for the men's?" So that just made me feel really good. I keep getting emails about this hurricane. I know how to feel it. Is it raining? It's giving rain. It's giving rain. Sun is out, so. Classes in the university has completely been shut down starting tomorrow on Tuesday for Hurricane Idalia, which is kind of a sexy name. Hurricane Idalia, like, sexy. My mind's kind of everywhere. Okay, I made it to the media room, so I can kind of have some time to tell you. It's just us girls in here. So remember how I said in last vlog, like Monday's gonna come and I'm just gonna be very behind? Well, it was a Monday, but not in terms of being behind, just like things you can't even expect. Hurricane. Bro, I didn't actually think I'd get in a hurricane. So much happened today. Let's start with the first. I was informed that we were gonna have a hurricane last night by my roommates, and they're like, make sure your car is filled up with gas. Didn't know that was a reason, but it's because in case you have to evacuate. Learn something new. Perishable items. I need to stop at the grocery store after, but it's gonna be like 7 o'clock. So that was kind of like up in the air all morning. Started getting all these emails about like what to do for a hurricane, and I'm kind of like, all right. My apartment, oh my gosh, my boss is calling me. Hello? Bye. That was just for the Gator release being canceled because I had to write that draft. And Rick was calling that the higher ups like approved of it. So then like I kept getting these emails about like hurricane safety, like precautions. Then my apartment started sending me stuff and that they were shutting down like tomorrow, and I'm kind of like, do I need to be nervous for this? Like, what? On top of that, this is gonna throw a curveball. Billy, the third intern, he was the returning intern this year with ARC and ISO, comes and he's like, hey, so I'm leaving in 2 weeks. I accepted a new job in a private school in Tampa. Like, I'm out. Billy. So now ARC and I are probably gonna have to take on the stuff that Billy was doing on top of my swimming and men's basketball. But I'm like, good for you, Billy. Like, we are told like we can continue looking since this is just a year internship. But we just got a routine and now he's bouncing out. Bye bye Billy. Bye bye Billy. I haven't even sat down and like decompress this with Arik. Then I go with Denver to the men's basketball practice. Y'all, I missed a basketball court. I missed being around basketball. I was like, oh, I needed this. Like, oh, it was so exciting. I just got to sit there and watch basketball. Like, I've been spending too much time in football. I need to get back to my roots. That got me excited. I needed that. Walked back with Denver. We had a good talk. Then 4 o'clock hits. Boom, boom, boom. Email that campus is closed tomorrow at noon, and it'll be closed the rest of Tuesday, rest of Wednesday. Then my apartment complex, they're shutting down tomorrow at 4 on Tuesday. Everything will be closed. Like, we have to bring everything into our garage, like our trash cans. They're like giving you like to-do lists of stocking up. So I need to go probably get a portable charger, probably some water. It's 8 o'clock, literally 8 o'clock. Oh, my camera's gonna fog up from the humidity. Okay, girls, we're in it. We are in it this week. It is only Monday. I cannot believe it's 8 o'clock. This humidity ain't playing tonight. We just got done with our press conference. I'm so behind. I feel like I still need to go get food, but I like to eat in case. But I also haven't ate fucking dinner yet. Sorry, but I'm hangry. I don't even know what to do. Literally. Press conference is really good though. Billy talked. My boy QB, Graham Mertz. I got some video of it.
I've had a lot of game prep weeks with a couple first games of the season. I mean, obviously the schedule's a little bit different when you're going to do your first game. You kind of have a little bit of extra days and stuff like that. But I mean, prep's been great. I love the attention to detail guys have had. The approach has been exactly where you want it going into a season. Definitely, I'm excited for a lot of the guys where it's their first start getting out there and playing. Young guys taking their first college reps. I mean, that's a special, really special moment for a lot of guys. I mean, your first catch, your first touchdown, your first, I mean, obviously speaking on the offensive side of the ball, but really across the board. So we're excited. It's going to be fun.
I think he's a great interviewer. Like I always am like, today was just the busiest day. Can't believe it's 8 o'clock. My gosh! But sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry, but like
nobody's out now, Mom. It's 8 o'clock.
I don't even know why I want to cry. What is going on? I think I just need food in my system.
I feel like I don't even have time to go, like, sit or even just like process work. So much to do personal wise, and it's gonna be pitch black. Sorry, like you're not gonna see me, but everyone says you need to fill your tank up with gas. I already filled my tank up with gas. That's my boss Denver today, because he's from Iowa, but he's been here for about 14 years. And he said throughout his time, he's like, we've had one really serious like earthquake, oh my gosh, girl. One serious hurricane that has like gotten bad, I guess. Just because we're more inland being Gainesville. I'm not trying to overstress, but it's just all these emails. Obviously it's gonna hit more of the cities towards the shore. Like, I feel terrible for them. Like, you never think about the impact of something until it's like really happening to you. And just growing up, like, you hear on the news like stuff happening about a hurricane, but you don't really think about it being from Iowa. It's just like, oh, we'll worry about like tornadoes, but like I just am like, I'll never experience a hurricane. Then even moving here, like I thought, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I realized it's hurricane season until end of November, but like actually getting one that canceled school already, they canceled today for tomorrow and Wednesday. We're not even supposed to get it till Wednesday. So now I feel like this whole week is just gonna be, our football game is on Thursday. Like, what? Like, what can I wrap my head around? What a change of 12 hours. Like literally 12 hours ago when I first started talking to you today, I was so pissed at Arik for the clips. Let alone did I know that in the next 12 hours, Billy would be leaving, actually take my thoughts around a hurricane. Football changed their travel date. I had to write like 2 releases for football cancellation. I got told I was gonna work from home Tuesday and Wednesday. I got to go to men's basketball practice. I got to be around like something normalcy of me, and that I get home at 8 o'clock. I have any food in my system since lunch. Like, bruh, I need to eat. Like, Abby cannot be Abby without food. And like yesterday, I was on my shit. Washed my sheets. Yeah, I fucking washed my sheets. Mopped my room again, like cleaned it, unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, went to the grocery store to get some food. All cold stuff, because no one informed, I wasn't informed that we would have a tropical storm or a hurricane. I meal prepped because I knew I'd be at work late. So I meal prepped my chicken, my ground chicken. I made 4 servings and I had my frozen meal. Now I'm working from home 2 days. What if the electricity runs out? I don't know how prepared to be. But I was trying to be prepared for my week. You know what it's like, oh, you make plans and God laughs, or like you make something. Like, I'm never meal prepping again. I'm trying to meal prep to be that healthy girl. I'm trying to meal prep because I'm like, bro, I need to eat. Because I'm surrounded by men who have no food schedule, who have an appetite of a weirdo, who can eat like once a day. No. 3 meals a day for me plus a dessert. Like, I don't snack. Old Abby, yeah. Abby that I love, 100% no. No! Your body should be eating like every 5 hours. Like, I should be eating my dessert right now. I should be getting ready for bed right now. At least I got to listen, at least Graham talked today. And it was really cute because he was like, I'm used to tornadoes. I was like, me too, Graham. I feel like we're just kind of experiencing the same things. That's why I vibe with Graham. Like, he's from Kansas, went to Wisconsin, like Big Ten. I said in my first vlog, like, I feel like me and Graham right now are in the same, even though he has no idea who I am. And I barely knew who he was until I started getting into football. Because now I'm like a big football girl. Which I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. I'm just shocked. Just shocked. I think I just need to eat. Okay, so I literally just scarfed down. I just reheated my chicken rice. It was good. The ground chicken was okay that I got at Whole Foods. It was good. Like, it didn't taste any different, but I don't know if that's just because I was literally, I probably could have ate like my left bunion or something and would have been satisfied. So I'm gonna go to the gym though. I need to get out of these clothes. Hey, Mom, say hi. Hi, vlog. She's yelling at me because I need to go to the grocery store, which I'm going to get some. I know. She's not yelling at me. She's just being a caring mother. Love you. I didn't get anything because I went there to get like maybe some water. Mistake. Line back of Walmart. All the way back. I don't even know what's going on. Good morning. So I'm working from home today, so I don't have to get ready or anything, but I am going to go to the store right now, I think. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I got some water. Pop, duh, need some pop. Then I got just like fruit snacks, more peanut butter, packaged chicken, like the tuna creations with their chicken, just cause in case. I'm really on it today.
So I'm just working from home. Look at my cute little outfit. I'm just working in the living room. Girls were all in here. We were talking about just like the hurricane, and they were just telling me about like past hurricanes they've experienced. So got done posting a transcript for Florida football. Now I'm helping Arik post a story. Hello.
Hey, you can post this for me.
Yeah. It's 5 o'clock off work, and I walked to the wine and spirit store. I'm having a drink. I'm not gonna get like drunk, but I'm just gonna have a little hurricane sip. As my roommates call it, a hurricane party. It's supposed to hit us till like 3 a.m. today, so. But my grandma, I just missed a FaceTime from my grandma. So.
Are you safe?
Yes, I'm safe. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Who's that?
The thunder started. Arik and I just kind of had since it's us two now, it's not matching. So Rick had texted us and was like, if anyone's on ground, can you find if the former Gators made like an NFL roster, practice squad, etc. So Arik did it all, and I like texted him. I was like, I told him I could do it like one of them if they asked, and he was like, no, it's fine. It's not a lot of guys. Like I can do it. I was like, okay, let me know if you need help. Kind of feeling bad. He did a good job. So I texted him. I was like, I like the message, but for real, thanks for doing all that. He was like, I got you. And then he goes, I also know you don't know a lot about the NFL. Like, call me out. And this is the time of year with rosters is really confusing. You can't just Google blank team roster. So I was like, hi, you know me so well, LMAO. I'm getting better, but thank you. And then he's like, of course, we gotta play on each other's strengths. I'm like, look at that, look at that. My roommate gave me a Malboucher, so we're just having some fun. There's a first time for everything, so why not celebrate the first possible hurricane? Fire. Literally so fire. I am just active tonight, everybody. So I'm FaceTiming Maddie. She wanted to shout her out. Say hi to the vlog.
Hey!
I'm just in bed, hanging out. Very active on FaceTime tonight. I talked to my grandma, my mom, and then Maddie. And it was so good to catch up with Maddie. She just moved to Chicago. Yeah, it was just nice. But now that I'm just kind of sitting here alone with my thoughts, I feel kind of lonely tonight. Like, I don't know what to expect with this hurricane. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but it's also really sweet of like the people who have texted me or like concerned for me. I don't know, but I also just feel like really lonely. I wish my mom was here. So I'm having some chocolate. So gonna hang out. Probably go to bed, honestly. Better just sleep it off and get to bed before it starts raining. But tomorrow's supposed to be a big day, so let's get through this together. Good morning. And they can't see me, but I literally just woke up. This is what I'm working with right now. So it's really not that bad out, just humid. So this is kind of the damage right now. Just some trees. I guess the wind was supposed to be bad, but this tree still, this is all we're getting so far, but we'll see. It's really had a hurricane party last night. Got the little toots on top. This is like what trees look like right now. I woke up, I feel like so many, I think I had like 10 text messages from just like loved ones, so that was really sweet. Or my friends, some of them are like, what is going on? So I'm working from home, so I'm gonna try to be as productive as I can. Literally don't think I'm gonna leave the house today. I'll keep you updated in this hurricane. So I'm sorry that the hurricane was kind of a disappointment. I'm using today as kind of like a reset. I'm gonna clean my room. I needed to like actually start making this room home. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna organize my desk, mop, sweep the floor, kind of clean everything. Okay, period. Cleaned. This was so gross. Also, Claire, this is your earring, and I will be sending it. Like, cleaned all the top, cleaned this. I have so much wall space. Like, I have no idea what to put here. I also know I need a rug. But yeah, if you have any more decorations ideas, I don't know like how much I want to decorate it, because if I'm only here a year, like I don't want to get all this stuff. And I had talked about like getting a chair, but I just don't know if I want to move that. That's the thing. Like, I'm just trying to think long term, as in I don't want to get too comfortable here, but also I'm like, I'm here for a year, so I want to make it, I feel just ready to just focus now on work. Football games tomorrow. My head just feels a lot better. I can't believe I just cleaned all that. Period, girl. 5 o'clock. I booked a Psycho. Psycho Bar was still having class at 5:30, so I was like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna do it. It's hip hop hump day, so to get ready, I went on hip hop motivation radio. So let's see. I'm gonna put it in a braid. I'm gonna do the hairstyle that my girl Kate Martin did, like a half braid, half ponytail. It gives me horse vibe. Whatever Kate Martin does is cool, so. See, horse vibes. I just feel on it today. Room cleaned. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Post-hurricane, we survived. Let's go.
One, it's very evident that driving, like when I was driving to Psycho Bar and driving back, like there was definitely a storm. Like trees are down. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of tree damage, but thankfully there wasn't a lot of severe damage anywhere else, like on my apartment or anything. But yeah, there was definitely a storm. Psycho Bar was so good. I loved Kayla. Like, I loved Kayla, and it was hip hop, and I loved her music and her energy. Like, she was so ready to go, because she said she was working at the hospital for 6 days, so she hasn't taught a Psycho Bar class in a while, so she was ready to go. And I was ready to go, and everyone was ready to go. Everyone, I think, was just so antsy for not doing anything all day, or, you know, kind of just like, okay, I'm ready to move. I hadn't been to Psycho Bar since Saturday, so I mean, it's been about 4 days. My body felt it. Like, it felt really good to be back. And I'm starting to get into like the routine and kind of knowing how to like do everything. Also, there was nothing, she didn't say anything like really on the sexual term. It was more her music was a lot more explicit today, which I was like, yeah, Kayla, I like that with hip hop. I don't even want to like talk about someone else like in a negative way, but lady next to me, because it was a full class, so every time we go down, like everyone's in sync, so every time I would go down, she would be up, and then when I would be up, she would be down. So try to envision yourself, like, I I literally can barely go like rub and pat your head. Like I can't do this while riding up in the saddle, riding my bike while doing all this. And in my peripheral vision, a lady is on the opposite end. Like I can't do that. I can't focus. I cannot. We're doing the arms, so we're going like this, and my elbow is long, like I'm tall, and I was like, every time I'd go back, she would be forward. So my arm, the whole time I'm like thinking I'm gonna hit her. How can I focus? I can't, I couldn't focus. One thing I have to say about that I'm done. That's enough. But yeah, I was like, girl, come on. Just for selfish reasons, because I'm like, I'm trying to focus. This is the second to last song. And I just think,
you wonder why you're lonely and your man's not calling. The baby girl, you a star, don't let him tell you you're not.
it's 6:45, I think I'm gonna still go on my walk. I'm all ready for work tomorrow because it's game day. So I'm just gonna heat up my chicken and rice, go for a nice little walk, shower. I'm happy I did that. I'm happy I went to Psycho Bar. And I just feel good about everyone that's kind of like reached out to me today. I don't know. Like it wasn't bad, but I was scared. Like I cried, I was scared. Never been in a hurricane. We didn't really get anything, but it's still a good day from home. And yeah, it's just weird. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night. I will see you tomorrow on game day. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but it's here, finally. Game day, game day, game day. Today is finally the freaking day. It's gonna be a long day, but I'm so excited. But let's see how today goes. Happy Thursday. I just wish I would have gotten my reaction. I'm watching the game. Go Gators. And we just got fucking scored on. Very first place, 70-yard touchdown. Just texted my dad. He said, plenty of game left. I said, you're right. It's time to get rowdy. It's time to get rowdy. Here we go. Here we go, Gators. I just don't think our running is gonna work right now. I think we're gonna have to throw it, Graham. Come on, Granny boy. Oh. Go! Yeah, first down. My battery's gonna die. Well, we lost. I'm gutted. I have never been so invested in the sport of football. Like the minute I showed up on Florida, like this is literally what we've been doing. I've been doing fall camp. I've been knowing the ins and outs. Like I really am like Graham Bird's #1 fan. There were so many things that happened outside of just the sport of football that I was like, for instance, we had 2 players with the number 3. My boss literally texted in our group message and saying like there's gonna be a number switch, and then they just didn't do it. Like the players just, I don't know what happened. It was communicated, just so then we had to give up a complete possession and then they scored a touchdown. That's just one. I think we had like 5 false starts on offense. Yeah, that's a lot. When it was good, it was good. We were on a run and then we got a false start. It's 11:30. I just love, there were so many of like I know like my brother, my dad, my mom, my second mother, Lori, was even watching. I'm not giving up. I'm still a fan. I'm still ride or die right now. It's the first game. Not being negative yet. I'm just, my dad, he knew. I've just been looking forward like to this game, and he texted me, he's like, sorry, not too bad. Still 10 more games. Hang in there. I just can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that. It's 11 o'clock. It's literally past my bedtime. Oh, perfect.
just starry because they were on sale at Publix, and this, so I can walk to Marshall's, and it's just this like blue raspberry, sugar free. It's like grenadine but blue raspberry. Yeah, but cheers, cheers. Blue for Florida. I cannot believe that just happened. It is 1:22 a.m. and I have to be in the office at 8 a.m. to hand out, I don't really know what I have to hand out, but I have to go to like the coach's offices, and then I have to send all my clips that I've been doing out by 7:30 tomorrow. And there's gonna be more. 6:47. Oh, what's even better? We have a fire alarm testing going on right now. I hope the elevator still works. Oh my gosh, what if I get stuck in the elevator? Clips, I had like 115 page clips, basically all about Florida football and how we did the worst game of our life last night. But gotta go do my job. Yeah, true.
It's like he was on they need squeeze when he gets old, he gets older.
Can you imagine like coming after a loss? I don't know. I think I'm just so delirious. I'm on the Zoom meeting. Ark and I have been active. Delivered all the stats. We went up and got a bunch of coupon books. I didn't think this is what we were going to go get. I thought we were going to get our free t-shirt from HR, but the break is a big coupon. But not since I have a lot to do. Let's get to work. I also think I'm gonna have to crack open my Diet Coke right now. It was also the student's birthday today, so it's on it. Got our parking tickets also. I just checked my email because I finished swim. I got $10 from the university for completing a survey on Amazon. Rich girl, rich girl. I just got these Burberry. I'll explain. Man, I don't think you can even tell. Yeah, just absolute. I forgot my umbrella. I didn't even check the radar today. Dripping wet outside. But we're off of work. We're off of work. We're off of work. Today was a very good day, very productive. I finished all my football notes, did some swim and dive, finalized my photo shoot. Girl, you know I've been really stressed about that. Finalized it for Wednesday, finished like everything I needed, updated my bios. And then Katie, I got free shoes today. She works with lacrosse and they're their travel shoes. Well, they gave her an 8 in men's, that's a 9.5 in women's, that's my size. She's an 8 in women's. So I literally just got new merch. I was like, ah, slay! Got some Florida shoes, got some drip. I mean, I don't know how often I'll wear them, but I got them, so I'm happy. Oh, but, so now, I think I'm gonna stop at Publix, get some ice cream for tonight. I have tomorrow off. I booked a cycle bar class, you know, 9 a.m. I think I'm just going to edit this vlog. So then all I have to really do is just tomorrow. Don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Meg's out of town. I was gonna ask her to hang out. Mallory's traveling as well, and it's Labor Day weekend. So obviously having a little FOMO, and it's the first Iowa football game, so I think I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. Let's check the radar. Let's see if it's gonna rain tomorrow. So let's be pretty sunny tomorrow, so maybe we'll go to the pool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Publix, get some ice cream for tonight, because I think I'm just gonna have a little relaxation night. I didn't go to bed till, really I didn't fall asleep, I think till like 2:30. I had to wake up at 6:45. Very hectic day, morning, but
Ended up being really super chill and I got a lot done. And I'm feeling good. So, I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog tonight because I really didn't take a day off this week on my shit. Store, probably work out, and then I will see you tomorrow.
So I wasn't going to record the rest of my Friday night. Now a friend, but he started off as a coworker. His name is John. What I really liked about John when I first met him is he is a writer. Literally, like a year ago I met him and he had posted a blog. And I read it because I feel like I've started to express it more, but I love like writing. I love words. Words are just like the most powerful thing. Like, oh, like they make me cry. Like I'm literally gonna tear up. That's why I wanted to document it. Like that's why I wanted to be a journalist in the first place. That's why I make these vlogs. Like I love writing. I love journaling. I love that sort of like expressing or sharing like your story. I don't know. I think it's just, I wish I could find the words. But I'm just always in awe of like other people's writings, and I love when someone asks me to like read something or edit something of theirs, and I love to like help someone write. Like just love like talking words with people. But anyways, this is kind of a long rant. When I first met him, he posted a blog, and now it's been like a year. He posted kind of like a year wrap up of what he's been up to the past year. I obviously read it and I like texted him and I like screenshotted like my 3 favorite writings that he has, because that was something that I love. When I share my writings with my cousin, like she leaves notes, and I think that's the cutest thing. She's the one that kind of put me on it. Like it really means that like they're reading it. I don't know, or like even these when someone talks to me about like the vlog, it's just like, I don't know, I like to get feedback. I like it, but I wanted to like say this specific quote. A lot of you, maybe not, but that you might think like, why are you doing this? And I'm doing it for me. I have always wanted to do something like this. Picked up the camera and started. Like I have found so much joy in editing. Like I really do. I love it. John's words. He said, I find it necessary to share these stories and happenings of my life, not to brag or show off, but instead this is how I allow people into my life to feel what I'm fortunate to feel, to see what I get to see. My calling is being solidified as a storyteller, and what greater honor is there to tell me the stories of Iowa's success and accomplishments. But instead of like Iowa, I thought of like me. And I think that just kind of, to me, helps explain like kind of why I'm doing this. It's like telling a story, and it's telling my story and kind of telling my path of how like I got to where I'm at, like just my growth, and just, I don't know, kind of living every day. Like it's like a story, like it's like an episode. I think it's more fun to just kind of have that outlook. And I got emotional after reading John's writing, just because having Iowa's first football game this Saturday just makes me miss like all of my coworkers that were there. Another one of his writings was, sometimes I get lost looking so far ahead that I don't appreciate the moment I'm in. And typically that current moment is something that I used to look forward in the past. And not that I like think about like my past all the time, like specifically, or that like I hang in the past. No, it's more of just like, as everyone, I just think about like working Iowa football, the buzz, and being with all of my coworkers. They're not even coworkers, we always call each other like coworkers and we make jokes about it, but they really are like, you're with them every day, especially working in sports, and like you go through the highs and you go through the lows, and like you go through the exhausting times together. The late nights, the early mornings, like it is crazy, but you do it, and you do it together. And it just, I feel like I was just so lucky to have that kind of bond with everyone, and it's very evident that they do mean a lot because we still keep in touch. Like it's so exciting just seeing all of them just like be happy there, and it's also very nice to like that they're happy for me. So thank you for letting me get emotional. Yeah, I'm spending the rest of the Friday. I'm waiting for it to stop raining so I can go on a walk. I would love to go on a walk. Otherwise, I'll probably shower, make dinner, edit my blog, and kind of have like a night. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking about what we're gonna do tomorrow, what we should do. So stay tuned.
Good morning! Happy Saturday! And football Saturday. I just got out of cycle class. I woke up kind of late this morning, well, like 8:20. And then I got right on my phone, which was not good, but I wanted to text some of my little friends who have their first Iowa football game today. Oh, as you know, I am kind of sad that I won't be there, but I'm happy to watch. I'm excited. But we're gonna do something a little different today. I decided to expand my coffee, and we're gonna try Dunkin'. I know what you're thinking. Abby, Dunkin's so original. Yeah, but I've never had Dunkin' in my life, ever. So, I literally just Googled like fun Dunkin' drinks. So stay tuned. So I actually had to get out and walk because the Dunkin's downtown, because there's like 4 of them, but they all said temporarily closed. So I just went to one that was open, but I could not find a parking spot. So I don't know why my anxiety has been so bad this morning. Taking a cute little stroll downtown campus. Okay, secured it. I got like a cake batter, I guess. So it is a medium iced coffee with 2 French vanilla swirls, 2 hazelnut shots, and then just like your milk of choice. But I'm not gonna try it yet. I'm gonna wait till I'm at home with my breakfast because I'm super excited for my breakfast. So this bitch is literally going to try to parallel park. Just let me leave. Literally let me leave. Oh. Actually, he's just picking. That's awkward. He's just picking. I'll tell you about my cycle bar. I just kind of felt like my body was tired. It hadn't warmed up yet. So then I started kind of being hard on myself for just being like, this is not a good ride. Like, you're not doing very well. Which I didn't like because I don't like being mean to myself. Like, I was just kind of thinking to myself, why are you being so hard? Like, it's literally a connect ride. Like, girl, relax. Like, you're here. Then kind of halfway through, I was like, okay, I'm feeling more warmed up. I was getting my groove back. But one thing about Anita is she knows how to close. She knows how to wrap up a cycle bar class that and makes you like leaves you feeling really good. Her songs include a lot of affirmations. Her first one that I really like, because they have to go with the beat. Remember, like their songs have to go with the beat. It was like her 3rd song. So remember, I was still kind of like at war with myself at this point. But then we kind of got out of the saddle and started moving a little bit. And I like Beyonce's beat on this. I listen to the words and then like I use that as motivation when I'm telling myself. They're always very nice or about like self-love and stuff. So, or just make you feel kind of like a bad bitch. Like you're like, Beyonce's song was like her good song in like the beginning, and then usually around the 30-minute mark, because it's a 45-minute ride, we'll do Arms. So I was feeling a little more warmed up at this time, and I did then the 6-pound bar. So I was feeling myself at this point. I was like, yeah. What I love about Anita is she will play full song during Connect that is literally just like getting in touch with yourself. She doesn't call anything out. She doesn't even like say words of affirmation. Like it's literally just for you and your thoughts and just to like get anything you need out of the ride. And this was it this week. And I needed this song. Like I needed Florence. Like I was like, Anita gets it, Anita gets it. This song is just so good. But we need our little Saturday drive together. Sorry, Mom, but we do. Like, cause now I'm feeling like I was was feeling really good about myself right now. So like, this song was just resonating. Like, I'm in the saddle, like, the dog days are over. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm having fun. I'm feeling good. And then after that, there's usually like only 2 songs left. And like I said, she knows how to close. She knows how to wrap it up. The last song. Yeah, these are like kind of, I guess, cringy songs, some people say. When you're like in the zone in your head, and as someone who's emotional like me, like these songs just resonate at a good time. Like these songs I needed today. I needed these songs. And this is what she wrapped up with. I'm like, okay, Anita.
Crowd screams out, screaming your name. Hope if everybody around you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts
So bad. Made it home. Should I give this a try?
Give it all you.
Okay, I'll give it a try. I wanted to wait for a straw, but yeah, see, I think I need to mix it up. I will, but we'll end on this.
I did it all. Places, the things that I did.
Okay, let's go make brekkie.
Are you gonna look for like cook shrimp or like live shrimp?
I think both. Citrus allergies, Karma.
Hot court leg. How you doing?
We'll never miss this tradition. The way. I'm just going to watch the game and then I will check back in with you about what we're doing tonight. Can you see me? Get all cute and ready. I decided we're gonna go get our nails done and a pedicure. It's a lot of money, but I've just kind of been feeling a little anxious all day, just kind of blah. So I thought, what better way to feel a little better than get my nails done? I haven't gotten anything done to my nails since graduation. And for a girl, I used to get my nails done a lot. I just think it's worth the money. I love when my nails are done, I always feel. And with our first football game this weekend, I'm gonna go. So I booked an appointment at 2:45 at this place called Venus Nails. I'm excited, and I'm getting a pedicure. So, okay, I will show you when I'm done. I'm so excited. Here they are. I don't know if you can. Decided to do orange for the first football game. It's a little bright, but I thought, it's like French tip, it's not gonna be that bad. And then I did do my toes. You know how I get a little, I'll show you. Should I? I'm gonna have to make you pay for them. Can I even reach my butt over there? Not too much, not too much. Not too much. You have to pay for that. See those nasty ass bunions? Loved it. My lady did really good, and I've never gotten gel. I usually do dip, but I should definitely be doing gel more because it was cheaper. They did my toes so weird. So they did my nails first, and she was going to town. I knew she was gonna be good when the first thing she did, she like used this tool and then she cleaned the back, like the inside of my nail. Usually I have to ask them to do that. Like, this girl knows what's up. Like, Okay. Oh, so then she was done and she's like, do you want the same thing for your toes? I was like, yeah. I thought maybe it was cheaper because I like actually didn't get a pedicure. I just sat where I was sitting. She was like on the ground, like where you get your nails done. My like toes were just out. I had my chair back and she just did the whole thing and painted my toes. It was really weird. I've never had that happen. I don't know if that's a thing. People were getting pedicures like right next to me. Now, maybe I go to the mall. Yeah, let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall.
Okay, so I did some damage. I went to the mall. Very hectic. They have an H&M, Forever 21, American Eagle, like Aeropostale, kind of like those stores, like a typical. I could have gone to Butler Plaza. That has like Ari, a bunch of other stores, but I just kind of wanted to go to the mall. Just drive a little, listen to music. And at first it went really bad. Like, shopping is like a hit or miss. If something I try on just like doesn't fit me right, I kind of typical like feel like, oh, I give up. I had no idea what I really wanted to go in getting. I was like, I could get something for work, but what I've really been wanting is kind of like a lounge set because I always wear this and like my gray Iowa sweatpants, literally. So I was like, I want something like that, and then I want more jewelry, and I just don't have the budget to just buy like really expensive jewelry. So yeah, so trying on home. I did spend some money today, but I budgeted it out and I have enough. So first things first, we're gonna do the work. They are like trousers. I've been wanting a pair of trousers. I couldn't find a top for it, but I can figure something out in my closet. Like I have a top for it. But I tried these on and I really like them, so. Oh, hey. Like, what? What? They make that booty pop. They rise above. Like, I think these are so cute. I love them. I love them. Like, Forever 21. Clutch. Okay, so this is the lounge set that I bought. One, I like this sweatshirt. The pants I feel like are kind of tight when I try them on. It might wash me out a little bit, but I wanted to challenge myself and actually get a color and it's like a matching set. So yeah, this is kind of, these are the two things I really bought. But yeah, I like it. Like I like the sweatshirt. I like it. It's a chill outfit for sure. And then I bought a lot of jewelry. Because every day I just want to switch out because I think my wearing the same jewelry like every single day for a long time, like I think it's been breaking out my neck. So I just got a set of earrings. I know I should probably invest in more long lasting, but I've just never, I'm just starting to get into makeup. So please bear with me. Like I know nothing jewelry hurts my head, but I think I'm gonna stick with a gold. Yeah, like I did get some new rings. Oh, there we go, just some designs. Oh, now that my nails are done, oh yeah, it's so bad, but now that my nails are done, a lot of necklaces, yeah, just nothing. And then I think this is gonna be my everyday necklace because I always see girls either have like a cross or like an angel number or like a diamond or something, and I just kind of wanted mine to just be like a little different. I got this, it's like a little flower. There we go, just looks like that. And just another, if I want to wear, I think I'll put this with, if I don't want to wear like 4 necklaces at once. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm excited to wear those pants and wear my jewelry. I think I'm gonna put some on now. I don't really have plans for the night. Like I've mentioned, I've just been kind of feeling like anxious all day. Just sad. That's sad, but just kind of like, I wish I was with my friends and family today. It's just really hitting me different. So I don't really want to project like that negative energy, obviously, out to you. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to still make the most. I might go for a little walk. I haven't done that today. I'm just kind of debating because like I have some makeup on and like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's cloudy, so I can't really see the sunset. But I think I might order some food later. Edit. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here, but what a week. Like what a week we have experienced. Monday through Wednesday was a hurricane basically, and then like football started this week. Overall, like I had a really good week. I always have a really good week. I always have a really good day. Always blessed and happy and lucky. Yeah, I even got emotional this week in front of you. Stay tuned. First home game next week. So the buzz. First time in the swamp. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I hope you had a good holiday weekend or having a good holiday weekend. And I will see you next week.